Hello, this is Joseph Felinas and Amanda Ford, and we are going to talk about symbolic interactionism for our extra credit project. Symbolic interaction was created by George Herbert Mead. The term symbolic interactionism was coined by Herbert Blumer. The theory states that communication is made through symbols. This basically means communication is made through people talking to one another. The three core principles to this theory are meaning, language, and thought. Meaning basically means that humans act towards people on the basis of the meanings they assign to those people. This means that we construct our own social reality.
Language means that meaning arises out of the social interactions people have with each other. This means that the meaning is created through the words that we use. There is no logical connection between the words that we use and the meaning that we assign to them. For example, the word house is arbitrary. The only reason that we know that house means house is because we have previously assigned meaning to it. An even better example is the Spanish word zapatos. What does the word zapatos mean to you? Well, to me, it means absolutely nothing. But to Joseph here, the Hispanic, it means shoes. It means nothing to me because all I hear are a bunch of meaningless symbols. But Joseph here, the Hispanic, grew up in a pueblo town where everyone wanted zapatos. Therefore, zapatos means a lot more to Joseph, the Hispanic, than it does to me.
That's right, Amanda. Okay, now we're going to talk about thought. Thought basically means that an individual's interpretation of symbols is modified by his or her own thought processes. Someone interprets their surroundings based on their own thoughts about the matter. Everyone interprets symbols differently based on their own previous thoughts or experiences. The principle of thought encompasses the process of taking the role of the other. As adults,
we continue to put ourselves in the place of others and act like they would act. The process is definitely less conscious. George Mead believes that thought is the mental conversation we hold with others. Richard's semantic triangle clearly demonstrates this process. At the top of the triangle is thought. At the other 2 points are the word, or the symbol, and the actual thing. There is a dotted line between the word and the thing, and this is because people have different experiences that define what they believe the word means. For this demonstration, we are going to use the word tree. At the bottom left of the triangle is the actual word tree, and at the bottom right is the actual thing, the tree itself. At the top of the triangle are our thoughts associated with the tree. So once you perceive the actual tree, your thoughts change about what the tree is to you. For Joseph, the Hispanic, when he hears the word tree, he thinks of twigs in his pueblo town.
Yes, I do.
When I hear the word tree, I think of a big, beautiful oak tree because I grew up in the country. Therefore, the connection between our thoughts to the word and to the actual tree differ based on our own personal experiences. Mead did not believe in the idea that we could figure out who we are by introspection. He believed that we created who we are by taking the role of the other. Interactionists call this the looking glass self. They believed that this mental image is socially constructed. The looking glass self is imagining how we look to other people. Whether we realize it or not, most of us probably do this when we first meet someone. Symbolic interactionists are convinced that the self is a function of language. Without talk, there would be no self-concept. We are not born with a sense of who we are, and if we lived alone throughout our lives and had no sense of language, then we would have no sense of self. Social interactionism means that we create the world we live in. By the words...
What she's trying to say is social interactionism means that we create the world we live in by the words and symbols that we use and what they mean to us.
Thank you, and we hope you give us full credit for this extra credit report.
Thank you very much.